the biggest mistake that the president and his diplomatic team made was that they oversold the nuclear deal to the voters. They said that they are going to fix the economy if they signed the nuclear deal, and they couldn't in 4 years. Then they talked about the second term, that if they get the votes in presidential race, then definitely this time things will change for the better. But again, they oversold their promises, and people are now frustrated.
What needs to happen right now, first and foremost, President Rouhani should be allowed to carry out his plans for the economy. President Rouhani himself complains about some of the revolutionary organizations such as the Revolutionary Guard interfering in his programs. And also there's a lot of debt that he has to handle from the Ahmadinejad era. Nobody knows what happened to that money, but the government owes something like $30 billion to banks in Iran. Some of the Iran's pension funds could go bankrupt, and the government, because no one knows what happens to those funds, and the government has to keep on servicing them. So President Rouhani's hands are tied. So first and foremost, the president of Iran should be enabled to manage the economy on his own without unelected, I emphasize, revolutionary organizations interfering in the country's economic programs and making it more difficult for him to create employment and a more equal economic system.
It is very true, and again another colleague has referred to this, that China, Russia and European Union countries are all loyal to the agreement, which was derived and agreed in good faith by Iran and the partners. And it is grossly unfair now for the United States to begin to violate the principles of the deal on ideological grounds. I think, in my view, Iran has remained loyal to its commitments to the deal, and America's objections to the deal means that the capital, the foreign investment that Iran desperately needs, is shy of going into the country to help the government, to help the regime, to help the people free themselves of these shackles that they're finding themselves under. And it's up to the rest of the international community to ensure that Iran's economy is able to prosper and renew itself, because that is the mandate that the Iranian people have given the government.